Good morning and welcome to Instrumental Music. Today we're going to start a new song. It is number 69, Morning from Peer Gynt on page 15. All right, so first I'm going to play the whole song for you. Okay, so some of you might have recognized this song. You've heard it a little bit faster, probably in some cartoons or in movies. Okay, so for your assignment, you can play the whole song, but I'd like you to at least play up to this breath mark, this little breath mark over here, in measure 4. If you get further than that, that's fine, but try to go at least up to the breath mark. Okay, so first we're going to talk about some important components of the song before we go through the notes. So the first thing is that if you look up at the top of the page, it says 3/4 time signature. Okay, so for the first time, we are going to be changing our time signature from 4/4. So that you could actually see that in any of our old songs, like over here, 4/4. All right, so at the top of the page, it says the 3 means 3 beats per measure, and that the 4 means quarter note gets 1 beat. In other words, this, okay? 3 beats per measure, quarter note equals 1. Well, you already knew that quarter note equaled 1, okay? So for the 3 beats per measure, basically all that means is that instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you're just going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and okay? It's not going to be too much different from what you've already played. Okay, now the other portion of this song that I'd like us to talk about is the dynamics. So let's take a look, and I'm using the flute book since we're playing flute today. Okay, so if you look at the dynamics, we start off at piano, and you play piano all the way over to here, where we have a crescendo up to mezzo forte, and then a decrescendo down to piano. Okay, so let's talk about what some of those terms mean as a review. Here, I've kind of drawn it out. Piano. Piano means soft. So you're going to play soft at the beginning, okay? All the way up until you get to this little, it looks like a less than sign, and that's a crescendo. So what the crescendo means is that you're going to gradually get louder. So for example, I'm going to play measure 5 with the crescendo. Oops. Did you hear how each note was slightly louder than the note before it? So I went from piano all the way up to mezzo forte. Then after the mezzo forte, it looks like the opposite, looks like a greater than sign. That's called a decrescendo. And that means the exact opposite. You start loud and then you get softer all the way down to piano. So that's going to sound like this. So I got gradually softer. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go over the notes we're just going to go over the notes in the first half. Again, you can keep going and play more, and I'll demonstrate that at the end. But for now, we're just going to go over the minimum, which is up to the breath mark, okay? So remember, the order of instruments is flute, then clarinet and trumpet, then saxophone, and finally trombone, okay? So skip to your part of the video at this time. All right, flutes. Starting on F. F, D, C, B flat, C, D, F, D, C, B flat. Clarinet. And trumpet, clarinet and trumpet. G, E, D, C, D, E, G, E, D, C. Alto saxophone. D, B, A, G, A, B, D, B, A, G. And trombone, baritone. F, D, C, B flat, C, D, F, D, C, B flat. Okay, if you want to play the rest of the song and you have specific note questions, let me know. If you have questions about the dynamics or 3/4 time, let me know. So now I'm just going to play the whole song all the way through on my flute one more time. Have fun. I hope you enjoy. Bye.